When Russia invaded Ukraine, 10 lions in a small private zoo became unwitting victims of the war in Ukraine. The war ended its funding, and the owners had no way to feed the big cats or keep them warm in winter.
We need some 800 kilos of meat a week. So due to supply chain problems and a lack of funding, we found ourselves in a tough situation.
The nonprofit Warriors of Wildlife stepped in to help. The organization has been helping animals in Ukraine since 2014.
So we said absolutely we would do it, and that's when we started putting the whole plan together, getting all the permits in place, so that we could go in and fetch the lions.
Delonge says only one place agreed to take the whole pride, the Wild Animal Sanctuary in the U.S. state of Colorado.
When we did get contacted by the zoo in Odessa, they said, no, we'd rather the lions just go to a good permanent home. At that point, we agreed to help rescue the lions.
Wild Animal Sanctuary paid to transport the 9 lions to the U.S. Other expenses were shared between the sanctuary and a number of other animal rights groups, including Animals Australia. The big cats finally arrived at the sanctuary on October 5th.
It's amazing how intelligent lions and tigers and large carnivores are. And so I think right away, most of these animals learn pretty quickly that they're going somewhere. And most of the time they read the people that are moving them and realize that they feel safe.
In late October, all 9 lions were released from their cages into the sanctuary. Their new home is as large as 40 football fields.
So they're actually going to live in a 65-acre habitat and be able to free roam and live as a pride. And so we're looking forward to that. It's a completely natural environment for them.
Odesa Biopark Zoo director Dmitro Alexandrov says that because of the war, many animals in Ukraine, in zoos and the wild, suffer from constant shelling and lack of electricity, food, and clean water. But for 9 lions from Odessa, their hardships are behind them, and a new and happy life in Colorado awaits. For Oleksii Kovalenko, narrates, VOANews.